Team Geek fam, what other options do they have? And Team Burmese Gold, after they ban that Dig, I think they will go for more crowd control. Maybe a Tigreal at some point.
Nope, they take it away.
There's the answer.
Oh, yeah.
The Yuzhong is going to get picked up here. That's one of the biggest things, but already you can see both teams kind of getting in position for this battle.
Malloy going to be initiated on a spatial migration coming down as well. Malloy's 1 HP, flickers out. A boy with another realm. Now they're looking forward to kill onto Nico, who pumps in a heavy spin, already super low. Malloyski in the back, looking for the implosion, does get it down, but it's first blood still for the Burmese Ghouls. Marquis with the on-point retribution secures.
We will see that in the XP lane, there's
Spatial migration into the Requiem. Malloyski going to fall for the second time in this game.
now he can go and perform some danger.
Black Dragon form going to be used up. Nico still at full HP now with a heavy spin. Able to zone everybody away, but it's going to be still Nico who wins it out. Another realm onto another realm from both these teams, and it's both teams disengaging.
It's funny because this lineup kind of reminds me of not Nico.
Whoa.
About that, right? Malloyski is right here. Blinkax looking for the rotation. Chadera slide tackles out. Full barrage going to be committed down, but Marquis jumps in the back now with the helmet. Another realm. It's already a flicker from the side of Malloyski. He wanted to go for the implosion, but it's a good Requiem to keep them at bay. Burmese Ghouls read out a great proactive maneuver.
Right, for the most part. That's kind of where we are until we get to the later portion of the game. For this.
Migration onto Marquis, who's still holding on to the Poissons. Blinkax backing up. Shadow doing the same thing. Now pops the consecration. Looking for another opening into this turtle pit. And it's going to be Nico who's brought back, shoved back, but that's the spatial migration into the Requiem. Nico, with the help of the heavy spin, picks up the retribution. Marquis pinned down to the wall. Malloyski looking for a big implosion, finds 3. The combo comes in as well. They're able to pull it off. A boy 1 HP lead. Versus the world finds them. And it's an all-out fight that actually Luke wins out in the end. It's a double kill for the Roamer, a double kill for the Geek XP laner. Who won that one?
Team Geek fam are just, like right now.
And also setup potential-wise, right? It's great. Blink.
Requiem from that spatial migration. A good nether round. And Malloy finds an implosion. No follow-up though. It's Malloy pinned down under the turret. And what looked to be a great play from Geek Fam ends up in disaster.
Luke.
Maybe not just yet. Luke diving to the back of it too deep. Whoa, what? Luke just dove and died.
Maybe that's not the Yuzhong we know, right? I mean, made a beeline for the back line and ends up getting punished. So right now, Geek Fam has to respond to this momentum that Burmese Ghouls is going to throw at them here in the mid lane.
Full barrage, zoning them away. A boy, respecting the damage, will fall back and give over to tier 1 in the mid lane to Burmese Ghouls.
They were winning, but again, we have seen these individual movements from Blink and his positioning, but there's a conceal here and they might just go for the team fight and not that Lord.
Marquis low, half HP. Malloyski finds an implosion, but no one's there to follow it up. The Furious time, but it's a bit late right now. Is Nico still going to be able to find a heavy spin onto the back? Marquis zoned away. Nico, he has all the right to win. Malloy, on top of it all, how does he get the Lord?
Geek Fam getting in position here. Burmese Ghouls, yes, they're in the lead, but is it even enough? Malloyski using the conceal on the backside.
Pops in the consecration. Malloy with a implosion, but it's going to be cancelled out almost instantaneously by Nico. Another realm grants him another HP bar, but the full barrage takes him out. Luke in the back as well. Not able to melt him just as fast. And it's Nico with an amazing cover to save his gold lane and to win out on the fight.
But again, Malloyski is being stopped.
It's interesting how everything's kind of falling into place here, right? Burmese Ghouls, even with the lead they have, Nuisances, I guess, playing against Tigreal, is the setup potential. Whether he has the flicker available with the implosion or not, trying to force Marquis out of this situation. So once again, conceal going to be used. Do they commit all this? 10 seconds now for the Lord. A lot of action here on the top side of the map.
Shadow's trying to follow Luke in the back. Blinkax already with a conceal. Luke going to be knocked up by the spatial migration in the realm from a boy. Grants him another HP bar, but he will still lose his life.
That zoning and also that the crowd control coming from the XP lane by Blink.
Okay, he's taking a brunt of the damage.
Yeah.
But he's going to be fine. Shadow now, too, spotting them out.
Full barrage. Onto the back, getting everybody low. The implosion is even bigger. There's no one to follow it up. Malloyski has made big plays, but that's just him alone.
Man, that's tough to see. A great implosion, but no follow-up. Unfortunately for Beloy, and Geek fam now with a great lead of 6K here.
Oh!
Shadow brought back, Shadow Stampede, Shadow's 1 HP, gets out. Lina pops in the Netherrealm that he stole away from a boy. And the Burmese Ghouls look for a siege.
The next engage is gonna be so intense between both these teams because both of them actually have... Ooh, Luke!
Flies out.
It's a good looking skin there.
It actually is.
Get that preview.
Yeah.
That is a dope skin.
Can they defend? This Lord's going to be made quick workup, but Stitch, man, all Stitch has to do is lay down a full barrage, and you have Geek fam running.
To force that flicker out of Team Burmese Ghouls, so just buy more time, make good setups, one play, and everything will go really great for Team Geek fam.
They're looking for more. Black Dragon form onto the back, Blink X uses the Requiem just to disengage. Beloyski's still looking for it. Stitch is going to be rammed down by Luke and Beloy. Furious dive to the back. Stitch is going to be CC'd down, and that's a shutdown picked up by Marky. A boy found Shadow. 2 for 0 to Geek. Spatial migration.
Oh,
Marky up in another round from a boy. Once again, to help him dive this time around.
Okay, a little bit of a redemption there for Luke as well to find Stitch with the pressure. They followed up on it. Now they make their way down the mid. They get 2 turrets. Jadera's damage has to be respected here as well. Still going to be working on it, but Geek fam bites and fights back.
15 seconds on Stitch. They can actually go for the end. One straight push is what they're looking for. 9 seconds going in. Spatial migration connecting on to 3 members. Requiem as well. Avoiding to be taken low. Still able to back away. Beloyski losing the immortality. Geek fam have to pull out, and they do.
Okay, half health on the Lord. We'll see if either teams commit to it. Both junglers holding it together. Marky, though, half health himself. Immortality for Nico, so has a little bit of an upper hand. Netherrealm also will come in clutch here. Geek fam, how they approach it. Shadow,
Stampede. Oh, that's a lot of damage, Naisu.
Beloyski is taking all the way back. Look at Beloyski, what he's doing.
He's going for the biggest flank of his life is what he's doing. This might be the big break play. If he finds Stitch, it's going to be over. Has found it, but Nico finds the entry. It's a 2v4 in the back. Luke gets a petrify, and Geek fam now collapse with the help of the Netherrealm. Chidera dealing the damage, and now it's a full barrage from Stitch to turn it around once again. Chidera outplaying for a bit. Lina finds a killing spree despite the big play from Beloy. It's the Burmese Ghouls who take it a long way around. Now knocking Luke up. A complete wipeout for the Burmese Ghouls.
Can Geek fam get back in time?
If it weren't for the wave management, Team Burmese Ghouls actually could have won that game with just taking that team fight. But now everyone will be back in time to make that defense. Once again, Team Geek fam can actually make this defense work because not just the damage, but also having the Netherrealm, and not just the Netherrealm, also having these ultimates coming from the Tigreal and the zoning coming from the Yusong.
Well, Lord makes its way down the bottom here. Geek fam gonna have to defend their lives out for this one. Nico staying up at the top side, mid turret gonna be worked on here. Geek fam still, can they stay in the game? Time after time, Beloyski finds these setups, but there just hasn't been a follow-up just yet. So they lose the top turret, the bottom. Burmese Ghouls setting their sights on that mid. If they still put the pressure, they're still respecting the fact that Geek fam has some setup potential and can turn things around, but here they go.
Once again, spatial migration by Blinkax into a full barrage. A good Netherrealm grants him some safety. Marky in the back line going on a Stitch, but it's a Netherrealm as well for the side of Lina. As Luke gets pinned down by the heavy spin. Chidera still able to find Shadow. Chidera free hitting. It's Chidera all the way, now looking for some damage. Blinkax is slow, and Geek fam has turned the tides again in the 19th minute of the game. It's pull and tug, and the Burmese Ghouls are running for the hills. Marky, shield unity onto Nico with the help of Luke. It's a 2v1 against the Kung Fu Panda. Furious dive with another big dragon tail spin. Nico, super tanky. Luke is just trying to stagger as much as possible, and Nico will finally lose his immortality with one more dragon tail and Furious dive. The mortality pop. They're looking for the mid lane.
Marky.
This might be a one straight push from the mid lane as Blinkax is able to find a good Requiem onto 3 members. Lina gets a Terrify back, another round once again. Blinkax going to be taken down. Explosion and a flicker. Geek fam, they brawled their way into a win. They did not just go for the big brain plays. They went for the big brawl plays.
A turnaround again and again and again on the plays of Boloyski and the rest of the team. Geek Fam turns it around, takes game 1.
What the hell was that? What a performance! What a weird brawl game! It's gotta be Boloyski, man.
It has to be.
It has to be. Despite the KD, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's
Hey.
ready. Oh,
We know
he
it's
knows.
you! We know it's you, Beloy! Is it not you? It's
There it
you!
is.
1, 8, and 6 KDA! Doesn't matter!
It doesn't matter. We learned it yesterday and it happened here. BBB. The big brain
boy.
Boloyski.
In this case, he was a big boy.
He was.
Yeah. Big boy, big brain, BBB. You can call it whatever you want, but you cannot call this performance forgettable. Boloyski with 186 with a KDA that I couldn't have